Good morning, children. Welcome to our social class. Today, I'll explain you the second lesson, Globe, a model of the Earth. Topics to be covered in this lesson. The Earth is like a ball, oceans and continents, lines on the globe. See here the picture of the globe. First topic, the Earth is like a ball. Our planet Earth, like other planets, is spherical in shape. How it is, children? It is spherical in shape, like a ball. You'll play with a ball, no? Like that only, the shape of the Earth. But it is slightly tilted to the east. It is spherical in shape. It appears blue in color when seen from the space. Children, if you see from space or in a satellite view, our Earth looks blue in color. Why it looks blue? Because we all know our Earth is covered with 75% of water and 25% land. So because of water quantity more, it looks blue in color. The two important tools used to study the Earth are globe and map. With the help of globe and map, we'll know what is present on the Earth, like where are the places located, where how many oceans are there, continents are there, such things we will learn. Definition. A globe is a model of the Earth. A globe is a model of the Earth. It shows the shape of the Earth, the land and water, the continents and oceans and the countries of the world. Just now I said, with the help of globe or map, we can know about the land, water, continents, oceans, etc. Some 600 years ago, most people believed that the earth was flat and that if we kept traveling in a direction, you would reach the edge of the earth and would fall off into the sky. 600 years ago, people thought that earth was flat and if we go on walking, we will reach the edge of the earth and fall into the sky. But it is real, children? No, our earth is spherical in shape. It is round. Around 1400 CE, scientists and scholars began to figure out that the earth must be like a ball. Yes, we all know earth is like a ball. That was why Columbus, the Italian explorer, set out from Europe in 1942 CE in the western direction. Columbus was an Italian sea explorer. He traveled. He thought of to come to India. He started his travel in 1942 and he traveled towards west direction and reached America. He didn't come to India. He reached America. By this, he proved that Earth is not flat. It is round in shape. Now come to the next topic, oceans and continents. Children, you all know about oceans and continents. I think you heard these words. There are 5 oceans. How many continents are there? Yes, 7 continents. As you can see on the globe, most of the surface of the earth consists of water in the form of oceans and large sheet of land on the globe which are called continents. There are 7 continents. Okay, children? See, here you can see the continents. See, Africa, Asia, South America, North America, Australia, and oceans like South Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. These are the different oceans and continents. lines on the globe. Children, the earth rotates every day from west to east. Here you can see the picture. The earth rotates from rotation of earth also you can see from west to east, and you can see the north pole and south pole. The two poles are known as top is north pole and down one is south pole. An imaginary line connecting the two poles passing through the interior of the earth is called axis. Here is a line, children. You can see a line which is passing from the interior of the globe. This is nothing but axis on which the earth rotates. The earth rotates around this axis. These imaginary lines drawn by map makers help us to locate places on the globe and map. The imaginary lines that are latitudes and longitudes which help us to know the places and time. We'll see here now. Now about latitudes. Just now we read about the imaginary lines, no? That is latitudes and longitudes. And the imaginary lines, latitudes. See here, children. The globe, and these are parallel lines or latitudes. Latitudes are parallel lines drawn from west to east. From west to east. From west, this is west. And from here to here, these latitudes, parallel lines are drawn. And here is the equator, 0 degrees latitude. It is the biggest latitude which divides our earth into two halves. Okay, children? That is northern hemisphere. This top is northern hemisphere and this is southern hemisphere. It divides the globe into two halves. That is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. And here you can see the important latitudes. Equator is the biggest latitude, 0 degrees. And to the northern hemisphere, north side, Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degrees. North is the Tropic of Cancer. And here, 66.5 north is Arctic Circle and 90 degrees is North Pole. In the same way, to the southern hemisphere, Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees to south is Tropic of Capricorn, and 66.5 south is Arctic Circle and 90 degrees south is South Pole. Okay, children? Now, longitudes. See here the picture of longitudes. Longitudes are semicircles drawn on the Earth's surface. These lines run from North Pole to South Pole, from north to south in the form of semicircles. These are all known as semicircles. And 0 degrees longitude is the biggest longitude. It divides the globe or Earth into two halves. That is, this side Western Hemisphere and this side Eastern Hemisphere. And this 0 degrees longitude is also known as Greenwich meridian. Is known as Greenwich meridian. And these are used as international date line, which is also known as 180 degree east and west longitude. Greenwich meridian is also known as international date line. And there are 360 longitudes on the globe, one this side and other side. Okay, and in the same way, there are 180 latitudes on the globe. The joining of these latitudes and longitudes form a grid on the globe, and this helps in know or locate the places and time. Okay. The longitudes and latitudes create a net that covers the map and help us to locate the places. This, see, you can see here a net like a grid, and this helps we to locate the places. We can locate where is India, where is America, where is Britain, and such a way places we can locate. Okay, children. By this, I will end today's class. I hope you understood well. Go watch the video carefully and do the given homework, and learning also very important. Thank you, children.